Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Happy Friday to you lovely souls, or whenever you read this. I wanted to do a self-love message here. If you are on my channel all the time, you know self-love is very important to the soul. It's important before everything else. So I felt like I wanted to give you guys a self-love message stepping into February. Giving you some weekend messages of what you may need to know for your highest good, but this can resonate whenever it is. And if you like self-love messages, even on my Valentine's Day special, you still can even get a general read about self-love, okay? Or for the one question cell that I have, maybe you want to ask me one question about self-love, about yourself, and then we can elaborate on it, okay? So just to let you know that, all right? Alrighty, let's dive in here. Let's see what our beautiful souls may need to know, Spirit, for their highest good in their self-love, self-care journey here. Let's see. I'm hearing it's all gonna work out, okay? You assume have it all figured out. So a lot of you can be very stressed about your next move here. Okay, especially when it comes to like if you left a relationship that wasn't healthy, or you're gonna have it figured out just one day at a time. Okay, all right, see, sleep and rest here. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Yeah, take care of yourself. On my general read that I did, the card came out about rest, and I told everybody on that video to look at this video, so that kind of resonated here. Just take your time. Everything's going to work itself out, but sometimes we have to get into still energy. Sometimes we just have to rest the body, okay, so that the soul can be able to put that message in, because sometimes it's hard for the soul to give us the answers that we need if our body is all over the place, right? And we're not taking care of our body properly. It's like it can't align. So just don't feel guilty about getting rest. Don't feel guilty about turning your phone off. Don't feel guilty about, the choices you had to make and cutting off people, okay? Because your other message is F being nice, period. Some of you might be feeling guilty because you walked away from a toxic relationship. Maybe somebody's trying to guilt trip you into making you feel like you did something wrong. This ain't even only about a love relationship. This can be, you had to cut off family. You had to cut off people you work with. But it's for your highest good here. So don't feel guilty. I feel there's a lot of empaths that's listening to this. And a helpful tip is that you guys should get some empath self-love books. Look it up on Amazon. They have some really good books for empath and self-loves, empath versus narcissist, books like that, because narcissists come in all shapes and forms. Narcissist is not only just because you're in a love relationship, it can even be your own parents that are narcissists to you, so look at those books. And a lot of them have activity sheets that you can work on, and it can help you to learn how to muster up the courage to walk away or stand in your power. It's like F being nice. I feel like a lot of you guys are doing that. You are tired of being nice. You're only going to give your energy to who deserves your energy. So I'm not saying F everybody, but for those that takes your energy to the highest good here and they respect you, that's what the respect is giving. You don't give all your energy and allowing people to walk over you, and they're not even looking to see if you're okay. You get what I'm saying? So, maybe some of you are feeling that energy like, damn, I really had to cut off this person. I really had to walk away from this situation here. But everything's going to come together. The answers you need are going to come towards you. But you have to make sure you take care of the mind, body, and soul first, okay? Look at that. We also have this, give less Fs. There it is. F being nice and give less F's. Stop putting all your energy and worrying about how is this person going to feel because I don't want to answer their calls. I don't want to do this for them. I don't want to be, Spirit wants me to say this, and I pray it doesn't resonate for somebody, but I don't want to be this person's punching bag. I don't want to be this person's verbal abuse mule, because verbal abuse is serious, and verbal abuse can be from anybody. You're tired of it. You're tired of being sick and tired here, and I always tell people, people pleasing only pleases the person. It never pleases you, so your energy has to match. Energy is all about, balancement. And you can't pour all your energy into someone. And then what do you have to show for it? Do you really think you would be at a high vibration level if you're just low? It's like when you give and give and give and you don't receive, you lower yourself here, And I feel like a lot of you are, stepping in your power and you're knowing your worth here, right? And look at the key word. It says the less F's you give, the happier you would be. It's true. Some of you have to make powerful decisions to walk away from someone. And sometimes you might say, I don't know, I don't feel like I can do it. I feel like they have a hold on me, or I'm afraid. But I always tell people in private sessions, I go, okay, I understand it. I'm not going to discredit your feelings. But I always ask this question. Name me some things how you're feeling about this whole situation. You can say depressed, stressed, whatever you're saying. Then I go, that's a whole a ball of energy that you're having. So imagine if you drop that ball and go for it, you're free. Why do you want to carry around that big baggage on your back? It's just pulling you down. So, I mean, F it. Take the leap and walk away, and then you will begin to feel much lighter, okay? Some of you definitely could be stressing about your finances, okay? Because finances is real. Like, a lot of people I feel in America and in general, is having their major depression up high is because of finances. Finances put a toll on your body. Again, what I said is that I feel like some of you are nervous because you didn't want to, be manipulated at a job anymore. Narcissists and all that stuff happens in the workplace too. Bullying happens in the workplace too. And you're tired of it. You're taking a stand for yourself. And you're worrying about your financial goals. You will do that. You will master that, okay? Even if you have to get a financial planner or you have to be your own financial planner. Again, they even have books on Amazon or Etsy with financial planning tactics, easy ways to get on for your goals. But I want to tell you this, that is a good sign. This is a good sign for me that you are going to meet your finances goals. But not only just your finances, I feel like the main important thing, like, listen, money is important on a 3D level because unfortunately we need this money on a 3D level to survive. Okay. But before you even put the money in front of it, you have to feel happy first within yourself. And then you have to feel that you are abundant enough, attractive enough to attract this finances. And that goes hand in hand with self-love. So if you don't feel confident about yourself and you don't feel worthy of yourself, how can you attract that money? If you don't feel that you are your greatest potential, okay? So, work on that. And look, the main important thing is avoiding toxic people, right? Stop associating yourself with people who is bringing you down, they're not bringing you up. And you don't have to feel guilty about it, that you have cut off this type of energy, okay? Last message here. One more message, Spirit, for the collectors. Thank you. 30-day challenge. I love this. I love 30-day challenges. I mean, we have a 30-day challenge, and this is a new month in February, right? Force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit, right? Push yourself. I don't like the word force. Push yourself, right? Let's say that. Motivate yourself. Push yourself. Every new month comes in, it's a reset. I wouldn't really get too focused on the year. Just say every month is a reset. Just like healthy things you guys can do, even if you didn't do it yet, is every end of the month, you do a clean house. You get rid of some things that's not serving you, okay? And you also do a spiritual declutter. You do a mental declutter, okay? Because cleaning is not only just physical of your home, okay? And sometimes I know when people are going through depression, it really is hard for you to clean your home. And I always say some healthy things is do a little space at a time. And before you know it, it's clean, right? But with the mental space, you may have to do a mental reset challenge. Go over the whole month of what was keeping you in a mental fog. So maybe it was your money. Okay, these negative things you thought about, you got to look at it and go, okay, we're not bringing that into this month, and let it go. And I don't care how many times you're going to do it, but you're going to keep doing it until you have a healthy way of doing it. And this even could be about your mental health and even your physical health too. Maybe you want to lose weight or gain weight or whatever you want to do, make that challenge within yourself. If you guys have a big challenge around fear, make that 30-day challenge. If some of you left a toxic relationship, right? And let's be honest, some of you, it's hard for you to leave this person alone. You're hooked on them. You're hooked on them sexually. You're in love with them. So you always find yourself running back. Do a 30-day challenge that you left away from them. That's just like when people go to a drug program and they say, hey, I'm 2 days sober. I'm 30 days sober. That's a complete milestone here. You get what I'm saying here? So, set those challenges. At the end of the month, you release the new beginning you bring in. I always call every month a new year for us. I know it's not the year, but I always celebrate it as a happy new year vibe. You get what I'm saying? So make a positive 30-day healthy challenge. Motivate yourself. Get a calendar, okay? Get a calendar book. Like, just write something. You don't have to put a whole bunch of things on there, but put some things on there that's always nagging at you. That you could be procrastinating or afraid about, and apply that to yourself. Maybe for the next 30 days challenge, you could stop being nice to people that's taking advantage of you. But no, you know what I mean? Like, for the next 30 days, you can just give less F's, and that's hard for a nice person and a sensitive and empathic person to do. Oh well, do it. And write about it on the calendar. You know what, today? I didn't do that today. I told this person, no, I don't want to do that. I told this person, no, thank you. Like, I didn't have to explain myself. I said no. I turned down that, you know. Maybe somebody always called you a certain time to ask you for money and you said no. Like, you get what I mean? Like, don't feel guilty about it, okay? Last messages here for our collectives here. Okay, we have, look at that. This is what the reading is about. You could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. Hey, your 30-day challenge can be that you start scheduling time to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself is physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? Taking care of yourself, putting you first. And I know that's hard to do when you have kids or you're a single parent or you're taking care of a parent. You know, you have your job, you have a lot that you're doing, but you have to get in tune with your soul, your inner child. You have to get into alignment with them, okay? Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. Really, it is. It's okay for you to feel happy. It's okay for you to smile one day, even though you might be stressed and you want to be happy that day. It's okay. You deserve to be happy. It's really people out here. 1111 showed up. It's people out here who really feel like they can't be happy because they don't have nothing to show for it. But you have it to show for it, right? What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. And I'm telling you, that's the only way you can get in tune with your higher self is if you connect with your higher self, because your higher self is trying to tell you to do something, right? And you listen to what the soul is telling you, okay? Last message, see, with speaking up. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. And there's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself and standing up for what's for your highest good here, okay? Last message here. I'm giving you these too because this resonates here. Look, well, actually, this resonates too. This is what I was talking about. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't apologize for being you. Stop caring about what they think, guys. That's the thing too. This is your life. Okay, this is your life. You came out this world by yourself. You have your own path to fulfill. Doesn't matter if they don't understand you. Okay, it's going to be people on here in this earth that's going to act like they don't understand you, and they do understand you. You know what I mean? Stop seeking validation from these negative ass people. Look at that, what I said. Every end of the month, okay, going into a new month, you need to clear your mental and physical clutter. See what I'm saying? I just channeled that. I just was saying that. You will feel so much better. And listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's so easy to do that. It takes time. This is why you have to practice this, but do that. And not only wait to the end of the month, but do it every other day when you feel like you need to, okay? So I hope that this self-love message will apply to you at any time. And feel free to run this video back as many times as you can. Jot down some notes into this video. And again, you know, I even could do a private read for you and see what personal messages will come out with anything you need to work on. Remember, you matter. Take care of yourself. Until next time, bye.